How's it? Sean from Mel's YouTube book site YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the birth date, name, personality, and soul urge expressions, and the power of the word explained. Alright, so a name creates an instant expression. Some of us love our names while others feel uncomfortable with theirs and change them. For centuries, people in crowded countries have used formal names with titles before them because titles generated respect. The act of saying Mr., Mrs., or Miss helped people get along with one another. Alright, so we associate names with persons we've come to know, and this makes them very personal. And we also associate names with things, and names somehow seem to fit. Imagine calling a piano Disney instead of a Steinway. Even the name of a city is important, and in the advertising world, names are money. In the Bible, a good name is better than any precious ointment. Ecclesiastes 7:1, yes, words. Words are living entities, and they are given birth through man's mouth and continue to live in the fourth dimension, becoming your home at the crossover. One of the most acknowledged sounds to people's ears is their name. No matter how noisy the surroundings are, when someone calls your name, your attention is instantly diverted towards them. Our names are very important to us, whether it is a given name, pet name, or nickname. Names are part of our personality and expression. The symbolic vibrations of a name is indicated by its numerological pattern. These vibrations exert an influence on our personality and individuality. Names are not given to us by chance or by accident. They attach themselves to us according to our need. Parents will choose a name for their child guided by some preference, but nothing occurs by chance. There is always a reason whether we are aware of it or not. Irrespective of age, all people respond to the vibration of their names. This response is greater in a child's impressionable years, in infancy and adolescence. Their personalities will be more balanced if the name and the birth date harmonize. The force exerted by the name on molding the personality will primarily depend on the strength of the name and its relationship to the ruling number of the person. By adding together both the total number values of your vowels and your consonants, you will find the total expression of your name. This indicates the direction you should find your success and happiness. Alright, so it combines your innermost desires with the outward projection of your total personality and talents, and therefore paints a true picture of your personality. Ascribe to each letter the number value in the alphabet in the reference charts below. The value of a birth name expression. For example, Gerald uses his name when he comes into contact with others. His name is said when he speaks on the phone, when he speaks to family and friends, or they may call him by his nickname, Jerry. When he opens an account in the bank or in a shop, he not only says his name, he writes it down. Everybody he knows calls him by his name. For example, the basic self plane, practical doing, 1, 4, 7 on the physical plane. The soul plane, spiritual feeling, 2, 5, 8 on the high self plane. The mind plane, 3, 6, 9 on the conscious self plane. Okay, so numerology, numerical and alphabet reference chart. So 1, A, J, and S, 2, B, K, and T, and right up to 9, I and R. Alright, so name equals personality, outer expression, and soul's urge, inner expression. Now, Gerald's birth date number is the 25th of February 1945. So 25 for the day, 2 for the month of February, and 1945 for the year. Okay, so you add all that up, it comes to 1972. 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 2 equals 19. Equals 1 plus 9 equals 10. Equals 1 plus 0 equals 1. Therefore, his destiny path birth date number equals 1. Okay, Gerald's birth name number. 7 for G, 5 for E, 9 for R, 1 for A, 3 for L, and 4 for D. This totals up, you total all these numbers up, it comes to 29, which equals 2 plus 9 equals 11, equals 1 plus 1 equals 2. Gerald's vibration of his personality, outer expression, equals 2/11. And the vowels in his name is his soul urge, inner expression, equals ENA equals 5 plus 1 equals 6, where its strength is derived from the location of the soul's plane. Jerry's nickname number, 7 for G, 5 for E, 9 for R, 9 for R again, and 7 for Y. When you add all that up, it equals 37, which equals 3 plus 7 equals 10 equals 1 plus 0 equals 1. His nickname, Jerry, would be 7 plus 5 plus 9 plus 9 plus 7 equals 1. All zeros are dropped when they appear in the name chart. Alright, so number 1 is when his nickname is the vibration of his personality, outer expression, and the vowels in his name is his soul's urge, inner expression. E plus Y equals 12, equals 1 plus 2 equals 3, where its strength is derived from the location of the soul plane. It's clear the name one uses is the name one must analyze. Used names are living names, and only living names have vibrational influence on the inner self. A. If Gerald uses his full birth date number 1 and his name numbers, which a 2/11 and 6 personality and soul urge vibration, this will harmonize more with the sensitive creative side of his nature and his birth date number 1. B. While his nickname personality 1 and soul's urge 3 expression numbers vibration, this will harmonize well with his mental and fine-tuned business nature and birth date number 1 if he's more that way inclined. This will be explained in the next video on how the name of a person's name numbers from 1 to 11 gives a positive or negative vibration of his personality, outer expression, and soul's urge, inner expression. Alright, okay. The spoken word is powerful because it brings forth a thought, and the thought is the start of every manifestation, for the mouth speaks from the fullness of the heart. All good words will take on living forms and manifest through the word that is true. But for every foolish word you speak, you will have to answer for it, for by your words you will be found guilty. Matthew 12:34. According to the Kabbalah, the name of God is found in the vowel sounds because they are the vibrations that forms life. The sound of a spoken word can be measured by the rate of vibration, and that vibration can create pictures visible to us on a device called an earphone. The vibrational effect of a butterfly causes the crystals to take on a beautiful butterfly formation, the pattern of a snowflake. Harsh words do not form beautiful designs. Instead, they form haphazard and grotesque forms, as ugly to the eye as to the ear. The invisible takes form before our eyes based on our words. How important are the words we speak? The words of a wise man is gracious, but the lips of a fool will ruin him. The highest truth of all is understood only by a tiny number of people, is that mathematics is the source of life. Mathematics is alive. We are living beings precisely because our soul is one of the dimensionless mathematical monad that comprises existence. We are all immortal and indestructible. We have infinite energy that can never run down and have the capacity to become perfect. Frequency patterns is the energy of waveforms, and living energy obeys laws. And mental mathematics is the frequency of the unconscious waveforms of a myriad of mathematical frequencies of the mind. With infinite energy capacity, these are the keys to mathematics. They are the ultimate substance of existence, objectively. They are just mathematical points, subjectively. They are the most miraculous things of all immortal souls. And mathematically, your soul is most certainly about you, not the least. Existence is the evolving of mathematics. Therefore, every word we utter takes form and gives off a vibration that is either beneficial or harmful to anyone hearing it. So, one needs to be aware of how it affects another before one speaks the spoken word. Alright, so that's it for this video. Our next video will be on the name numbers. Alright, so watch out for that one. Alright, so please like this video, please share it, and subscribe to our channel. It's free. We're doing this awesome playlist on numerology. And also leave comments and suggestions. Alright, until our next video on the name numbers, this is Sean from Mel's YouTube book site, YouTube channel. Good day on you.